motivation's not gonna get you to where you need to be. Your motivation is gonna come and go, and it's gonna be the highest of highs to the lowest of lows. Truly, there's gonna come a point in your life where your motivation's so high that you actually believe in yourself, to the point where you become delusional within your mind that no matter what happens, you're gonna reach that goal. And it can be the next morning or even within the next hour. The thing that we call motivation completely goes, and your whole perspective on your goals is different, to the point where you don't believe in yourself and you kind of talk yourself out of it. You need to isolate yourself and stop comparing yourself to people, because that's the stuff that puts you down. As long as you focus on yourself, as long as you don't compare yourself to anyone else, you can't get yourself down. Because the only reason you get yourself down is because you see other people who have what you want, and you're like, oh, they already have it, and like, well, I don't need to do this because that purpose is already fulfilled within someone else. So what's the point of me doing it when it's already there? And then it like puts you down. You start talking yourself out of it, but like, okay, maybe I won't do this then, because this guy's already doing it. I mean, he's amazing. Like, he's already got everything. Like, what's the point? But that's not the purpose. Because when you initially had this idea, it was amazing. You were going to be that guy. You were going to be that guy who made it in life, who had that impact, whatever it is. I believe isolating yourself is a good thing. Comparison is a thief of joy. People say that, and it's completely true. So do not compare yourself in a way where it's going to put you down. Even if you don't even if it doesn't put you down initially, if it has the slightest of chance of being like, oh, actually, this might change my perspective on things, just don't get involved. Don't even look at it. Isolate yourself and work on yourself. I'm like, what I'm doing right now, uploading videos daily. If I look around, there's thousands of people who are in a position where I'd want to be. Let's say like they get thousands of views, they do this for a job. They're in better shape than me, they got more money than me, they got brands after them. And I'm sitting here on my 9 to 5, having to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning just so I can get a video filmed, and then I have to finish my work, get home at like 6 to edit that video and then post it. Like, this life's not for me. I could say that. I could easily say that. I don't need to do this. I could just go gym on my own, maybe do a couple of clips on my phone, put it on my Instagram, and it's done. But that's not the purpose. I need to sacrifice, my whole day is work, whether it's this work or my actual work or just anything. Like, my whole day is just jam-packed of constant, like, just going at it. I don't really give myself a rest. So it's so easy for me to say, you know what, like, this is just too much for me. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm putting too much pressure on myself. I'm too tired. I'm knackered. I can't sleep anymore. I can't even rest. I can't recover. You know how easy it is for me to say that to myself, and I'm still here uploading this video that might get like 20 views. I'm just saying this to you because, firstly, I don't want anyone to look at me. Never. Like, even if I get thousands of views one day, I don't want anyone to look at me thinking I'm some perfect guy. I'm just like everyone else. This is hard. I don't okay, yeah, I enjoy this, but it's hard. Like, things in life are hard, and you have to sacrifice. You just have to keep going. You have to understand that if you give up, it's never going to happen anyway. And another trick I kind of play with myself is my motivation will go. And I know it's going to come back as well. So when I have no motivation to do this, I kind of numb myself and I'm doing it, but within my mind, I'm like kind of pretending I'm not doing it, if that makes sense. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go gym today, but actually I just wake up and I pretend I'm dreaming sort of thing, and I actually go gym and get it done. Because then I know when my motivation comes back, it's like I never left. Because I slowly just kept creeping up. Like, if you're on a racetrack, for example, I didn't go off the racetrack. I just started walking on it instead of running. And as long as you're moving, you're going in the right place, you know, you're still moving. So that's a little trick that I play within my own mind. I just try to speak on real stuff. Like, I love the gym and I want to help everyone out within the gym and help you like grow bigger muscles and get stronger, because realistically, like, everyone who goes gym wants that. And I do try to provide that to people. I show you my workouts, I try to give you tips, I give you my rest times, sets, reps, everything like that. But I also want to connect with people on like a one-to-one basis of just like as people, like as humans. So yeah, that's just my little speech, I guess, about giving up, not giving up, using motivation, trying to get through something when you don't have the motivation. That's just my piece of advice, and I hope that can help someone out there. And when I speak upon this, I'm kind of speaking to myself as well. That's how I speak to the camera sometimes, because I do compare myself, and I admit it, I do compare myself sometimes, because in this day and age, it's quite hard not to. I can't go on Instagram without seeing another guy who has money, he just like has everything, like just has everything you want. It's hard to avoid sometimes. So I'm also like speaking to myself, and I also understand that if it would help me, then it is going to help other people. It may not help everyone, but it's going to help some people, and that's enough. Like, as long as it helps someone out there, then I feel like I'm doing a good job, and that's all I want to do. So my shoulder hasn't recovered. I'm now training shoulders, so I'm gonna try to be cautious and like push myself. If I don't feel the pain, then I'm gonna push to failure. If I start to feel a pinch, then I'm gonna stop instantly, because I just really want to train chest and stuff, and it really affects me at the moment. So yeah, it's annoying because I don't even feel like progression within the healing process, which is, I don't know, there's not much I can do about it. Essentially, it's just, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go train some shoulders now, and yeah, hopefully it's just gonna be a good session, you know. But yeah, on that note, I'm gonna see you lot in the gym. I'll catch you in a minute. I'm currently on 3 working sets for lat raises. I'm doing 17.5 kilo this week for 11 reps if possible. I got 10 last week, so just going for 11 feels alright. I might do 1 or 2 more sets, which will total 5 working sets on lat raises, which I'm mainly doing because I can't train my front delt right now because my shoulder, so I'm trying to hit my side delts a lot more. Alright, going to go into my 5th set. I'm going to drop the weight down to 15 kilo because I don't want to sacrifice form too much just on this last set. So I'm going to really try get that full range of motion, hold it at the top for a little bit, get the burn going, and just get the shoulders pumped up. So I got 7 on here last time, I just got 8, so and more progression, which is nice, can't complain about that whatsoever. I do like doing lat raises with the dumbbells and then instantly coming over to the cables with the cuff attachment, and then just burn out on here as well to like just completely destroy your side delt. So I go relatively heavy on both. So I do 17.5 on dumbbells at the moment, and then on the cables, I know all cables are different, I'm not gonna lie, so I could do the same weight at a different gym and I could feel double as heavy or double as light. So on here is 25 kilo, which tests me enough to get around 8 reps. So I'm gonna do 2 more working sets on here. Try aim for 8 reps if I can. Try push to failure plus partials. And then we'll go into some rear delts. Right, I'm going to give front delts a go. I'm not having the range of motion very deep. Like, this is going to be as deep as I go, just because if I go too far down, that's where it's going to kind of pinch my shoulder. I'm also going to go lightweight and just kind of test it out rather than actually try work, if that makes sense.
Honestly, didn't feel too bad considering, but I can definitely feel like I've lost strength, or maybe not even strength, but maybe just it's more the movement of the flexibility of my shoulder. I can't seem to loosen it up. But the thing is, when you have like a little injury, it's actually hard to know if it's good to move it about or not. And I think it's just you have to try it really. And I'm trying it now, and it doesn't it's not painful to the point where I can't move it. So I think if I just stay at a light weight, it may be good for it. I guess I'll see tomorrow morning if it kills. But I'm gonna do a couple more sets on here, and then gonna go into some RDLs.